Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well. So, in today's class, we are going to start a new chapter of geography, air, chapter 4. So, we will discuss this chapter in 3 parts. First part, we will discuss about the air, the components, characteristics of the air, and then we move to the atmosphere. And then we will explore the different world of the atmosphere and we will start our new journey. So, what is air? Air is mixture of gases on the earth. The moving air in a particular direction is known as wind. Our earth is surrounded by a huge blanket of air that is known as atmosphere. All living beings on this earth depend on the atmosphere because without the atmosphere no life can sustain on the surface of earth. Now, the air circulation. When air is heated, it expands, becomes lighter and goes up. Cold air is denser and heavy. That is why it tends to sink down. When the hot air rise and cold air from the surrounding area rush there to fill the gap. That is how air circulation take place. Means when the when the hot air goes up, then cold air will fill the place of the hot air, and that is how the air circulation took place. Atmosphere seems like this, the covering from all the sides of the earth. This mass of air that made temperature on the earth livable. Otherwise at the daytime temperature will be too high, so we will wake alive, and at the night time it will too cold, so we can frozen. Benefits of the atmosphere. It's provide us gases like oxygen, trap us and save us from the harmful radiation of UV rays. Now, the composition of the atmosphere. The atmosphere consists of layer of air that surrounds the earth. Some of air is oxygen, which we use to breathe, but there are so many other gases, dust particles, water vapors are mixed in the air. So, as we go for the composition of the air, nitrogen is 78%, oxygen is 21%, third gas is argon, that is 0.09%, and last carbon dioxide, that is available in 0.03%. Other thing is dust particles and water vapors. Now, the greenhouse gas effect. Greenhouse effect is a natural process that warm the earth's surface when the sun energy reaches the earth's atmosphere. Some of it is reflected back to the space and rest is absorbed and re-radiated by the greenhouse gases. The absorbed green energy warm the atmosphere and surface of the earth. It simply says due to the presence of some gases like carbon dioxide, when earth releases its energy that is trapped by these greenhouse gases, and that make the environment of the earth and atmosphere of the earth warm for the living. These are the greenhouse effect pictures. First, sun radiation travel towards the earth. Some of the energy reflected and rested and absorbed by the surface of the earth. Then the third point, the earth also emit heat back to the space, but some energy directly pass through the atmosphere. But some greenhouse gases trap most of it when earth used to release this energy and keep the planet warm. That's why at the night time we don't have that freezing type of temperature, because greenhouses are available in our atmosphere that absorb the heat of the earth and make the planet warm. Now I have shown some picture for the benefits of the greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide released in the atmosphere create a greenhouse effect by trapping the heat radiated from the earth. It is therefore called a greenhouse gas, and without it, Earth would be too cold to live. There are some picture of the cultivation, and in a temperate or cold region where the temperature is low and we want to do the cultivation or want to keep the garden, so we use green glass houses for the greenhouse effect. Now the global warming. What is this? When the greenhouse gases will increase, like when the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere increase due to the smoke or a car fumes, the heat retain increase the temperature of the earth. This is called the global warming. This rise the temperature cause the snow in the coldest part of the world to melt. As a result, the sea level rise cause flood in the coastal areas. There may be drastic change in the climate of the place, leading the extinction of some plants and animal in long run. Means if the water level will increase, they will cover the coastal area of that part, and after that what will happen, if the temperature is going to be increased day by day, it is also harmful for the some species of plant and the animal. Now global warming picture is here. Burning fossil fuel, deforestation means cutting the forest, and methane from the cow and the rice field. Ozone layer is also depleting due to the increase of the global gases. Thank you students. Have a good day. We will meet again with a different topic. Then take care. Have a good day.